Hey you guys, I also forgot that I wanted to tell you, and it's hard to see the print on this because this is such a shiny package, but anyway, this is a mascara that I saw. It's new to me, maybe it's not new in general, but it's by L'Oreal, and I got the color Black is Black. It's a mascara, and okay, maybe you can see it there, right? Voluminous Million Lashes. And it's supposed to, of course, as you would guess, give you volume and, you know, lengthen your lashes. And it's in this nice little gold tube, which wasn't the best to photograph because it's so reflective. But I used it and I showed the pictures before and after on the blog, productjunkiediva.blogspot.com. So go and check it out if you want to see that review, because I did that one as more of a text-based post with pictures. So that's that. And also coming up soon is a review of, I'm showing you the box of it, but Touchback, which is Gray Roots Gone. It's a product, like a temporary kind of marker that you would use to get rid of grays. I used it on my mother, and unfortunately the lighting, it was just, it wasn't good. It didn't show off the product well, but I will post, and I use this one as well. I tested this on her too. It's called Gray Roots Gone Instantly, and it's in her color. So it's a temporary liquid hair color. So I'll be talking about these two soon. Not today, but soon, and it'll be done in a text-based post. Hopefully I can get some good lighting pictures, or just show you the advertisement and just show you how the product works and what this comes with, because there are pros and cons to these that I want to tell you about. So yeah, so we'll talk about that soon. Thanks for watching as always. I appreciate you guys, and thanks for everyone who is subscribing on YouTube and following the blog. I appreciate it very much. You guys are awesome, so thank you so much. Bye. Hey you guys, PGD, I'm back again tonight because I wanted to show you one other thing, and I forgot to do that. So anyway, if you follow Bobbi Brown, or maybe not, but you just heard that she has this new collection called like Black Velvet. You know, for the fall, everything is kind of dark and not necessarily vampy, but yeah, darker colors, definitely darker colors. So she has a lipstick called Black Chocolate. Another one is Black Mahogany. She has Black Cherry. She has Black Raspberry and Black Maple. And there was some other, Black Garnet, but that was more like a metallic thing. So anyway, I went to the store because I was all excited, because the darkest one, just looking on the website, to me, for the lip color, I was interested in Black Mahogany, but it ended up looking like mud. When the lady in the store put it on, it just looked like sloppy mud. I didn't like it at all. It was from her creamy lip color line. Then Black Cherry just didn't look dark enough. I was trying to, I guess, mimic Bing from the Cult of Cherry collection from MAC, because you just can't find that anymore, and it's not even like I wear this stuff out of the house, so it's kind of weird. But anyway, I wanted it, so I was looking for her Black Raspberry, and I was just certain, because just looking on the website, that was like one of the darkest ones, and I was saying this is going to be perfect. It's 22 bucks, but that's going to be the color that I'm looking for. What did I end up with, you guys? Not Black Raspberry, Black Maple. I'm going to swatch this for you in a second so you see what it actually looks like. But first, let me show you what Black Raspberry reminded me of. I looked at the beautiful color, and you can check it out online at BobbiBrownCosmetics.com. And I was saying, oh, that's going to be really excellent. And the thing about her lipsticks, these, they have like vitamin E in there, and vitamin C, and beeswax, and you know, all that stuff, and it's supposed to moisturize your lips and yada yada. So I was happy to try this out. Okay, so the Black Raspberry, the lady in the store, and this is not from Bobbi Brown. This is a Clinique lip gloss, and this is a sheer lip gloss that when I first saw it, look at the color of that, right? It's called Black Honey. Now, just looking at the color and looking at how it looks on the stick, when I first purchased this, I was expecting something. I was expecting, yes, the glossy finish, but I was also expecting a darker color to appear on my skin. But let me show you what it comes out as. Right. See how you can see that there's some like maroon or plum or like a dark wine to it, but it comes out really, really sheer, so it's really, really light. I mean, it really is just a tint, right? That's what the Black Raspberry was like. I was so shocked. It was like this whole glossy area, and then within it you could see, you know, a bit of the actual color. So that was disappointing, and I did not get that. But let me swatch for you right now. Black maple. First I'll show you, right? That's black maple, and let me put it here so you can see. Boom. There you go. Black maple. I like it. It looks kind of like black maple. I don't know what else to say, but it definitely looks darker than the way it appears on the website, and I like it because it still gives you a bit of a shine, even though they say this is like the kind of matte one. Like you get kind of like a matte feel from that. Well, they call it a soft matte finish, so it's not, you know, true matte, like completely dry finish. But anyway, yeah, this is how it looks, and it really in person was the best one, I thought. So if you are interested in the line, or you've been meaning to check it out, maybe you want to check out black maple. So that color I like, and again, it's much more pigmented than the other colors, and it's not like just this gloss and a bit of pigment. It really is the actual color, and it's really pretty. So again, that's, well, I think it's really pretty. So it's black maple. Boom, there you go. And it cost 22 bucks. And now I'll upload the rest of the footage. Bye guys. Oh, are you guys watching things like, just as I'm wrapping this up here, are you watching things like Fantasia for Real and all these shows? If so, did you see Sunday? First of all, who told Real and Chance they could reappear on television? But anyway, I guess they're getting a check. But Fantasia and this whole situation, so it's quite entertaining. Yeah, so I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Hey you guys, it's PJD here. When I did my last haul video and I mentioned the Be Mine products, I forgot to mention that I have, and it's in a spray bottle, the Be Mine Juicy Moisturizing Daily Spritz. You can see that print, and it's 8 ounces and it costs $12.95. I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to show you what this has done on my hair. It's supposed to moisturize your hair, and it really is for relaxed or natural hair. But when companies such as Be Mine offer samples, I would say get them. Get them first, see what the product does for your hair, because we all may have different experiences. And also, I told you in the last video that Be Mine, they offer really good sample sizes, so you can kind of get a feel for things that way. Before I get to the ingredients, well, maybe I can do the ingredients now, and then I'll show you what it looks like on my hair. But again, the ingredients from Be Mine, another wonderful product. This one, as it's telling you right here, you have to shake it well before you use it. I'm so happy you can actually read this for yourself here. And then you apply it to your hair. You can use it daily to condition your hair. Here are some of the ingredients. Well, this is the complete ingredients list. It has Optifin, which is a preservative, but that's a paraben-free one, as you can see. It's also free of formaldehyde, so that's great. And you have a bunch of Ayurvedic herbs and olive oil, coconut oil, aloe vera. Some people, you know, don't work so well with aloe vera, so just know that it's in here. Water, I mean, good things. You know, nothing on this list disturbs me. Vitamin E, so great. Paraben free, nice natural product for you. Be Mine, and it's supposed to condition your hair, and it's a spritz. Let me spray some out. Let's see if you can see any of the, yeah. All right, so you know, not too much comes out at once. I'm going to show you what it's done on my hair, and the reason I keep saying that, this to me is quite a tricky little product, because when you first spray it on, it feels like you sprayed, and this is going to sound weird, it feels like you sprayed something on your hair, like you put something on your hair. It's not necessarily hard. It's not hard. Let me just say, it's not hard, but it's not as soft as it was before I sprayed it in the initial set of the product. But then you wait a little while longer, and it hasn't been removed from your hair. And by a little while longer, let me clarify, I don't know, 30 minutes later, maybe a little longer, your hair, or at least my hair, doesn't feel as stiff as it did initially. It actually has more movement to it. And once it's like totally, completely dry and like in your hair, your hair does not, my hair does not feel dry. So I'm going to say it feels moisturized because it doesn't feel dry, but it doesn't exactly feel soft. This is just not the product for me. When I used, and I don't necessarily want to do comparisons because they're different products, but both are supposed to moisturize. So I'll say the Darcy's Botanical Spray, when I sprayed it on my hair, her herbal spritz, it felt like my hair, but, oh, you can hear the fire truck outside maybe. Anyway, or ambulance, whatever that is. So you can, when I used the Darcy's Botanical Herbal Spritz, it felt like I sprayed something on my hair, but it dried so effortlessly into my hair that it felt like I had done nothing, and it was just pure softness. That product really worked well for me. This one, on the other hand, it doesn't necessarily feel soft. I think that's what's missing. It's the absence of complete softness that I'm missing out of this product. But it certainly doesn't feel dry, and as it's, you know, as it dries more and more into your hair has more and more movement to it. But there are instances, at least on my hair, where it feels a little bit stiff. A little bit stiff. And I'm going to show you what that looks like in my hair, just so you can see. It's not a huge deal. And especially in the parts where it dried really, really well. And I will tell you, it leaves no film, no residue, no nothing behind. So that's great. But in the parts where it dried really, really well on my hair, I can put a comb through it and feel very confident that nothing is going to break because it doesn't feel stiff. It feels fine. It still feels like something has been applied to my hair. But, you know, it's not stiff. But then there are other parts of my hair where maybe it feels a bit more stiff. It does feel a bit more stiff. And I like Be Mine. I just think that this particular product may not be the way to go for me. Now, in my sister's hair, I haven't used it yet. So I don't know what this is going to do for her. And she's a natural. But for me, this wasn't the best product for me. Now let's take a look at what it's done on my hair. Okay, so I'm going to try and show you this as best I can. This portion right here in the front, I would feel pretty comfortable going through it with a comb gently. But right here where it's kind of bent, let me see if I can, like all this piece to the end feels stiff. It feels stiff. I mean, I can get through it. If I wanted to get through it, I definitely could. It's just not as easy as it would normally be. Maybe you can see this, maybe you can't, but little crinkles in there. It's a little bent. And a little, it dried that way. And I have to say, it wasn't, I did have my hair pulled back, and this is likely the result of the scrunchie, which is on the, because I sprayed it on and put the scrunchie thing on, so it dried with this thing around it. So I'm sure that's a reason why I have this indentation in it and it's kind of crinkly at this point. Certain that's the case. But still, I don't like how it feels. I mean, I could have sprayed something else on it, and a different product, and even with putting the scrunchie on it, my hair would have still felt soft all the way through. So this it's not a bad thing for everyone. It's just not for me necessarily. My sister, on the other hand, who's a natural, said it makes her hair feel moisturized, and she really loves it. So she has inherited the Be Mine Juicy Moisturizer. If you purchased it, how did it work for you? And like all over here, see, I can move my fingers through it. It's not stiff stuff, but it's just in certain areas it dried with this little stiff feeling to it. So yeah, so that's it. If you have it, let me know how it's worked for you.